Right, Micky here after that 7-1 win. Obviously you weren't there last week at US Portsmouth, but how important is that bounce back?
Yeah. Very important. I felt like last week, from what I heard, wasn't what we needed or what we expect. Of course, don't like losing. It's just the way we sort of lost. I think sort of the attitude, and it's just nice to sort of, no disrespect, to beat someone below us, because at the minute we sort of been struggling with teams below us to get our mentality up. So it was good today. I thought we were excellent all over.
Absolutely. We had a fast start last week as well, but couldn't build on it. Today was a fast start. I think it was about 65 seconds was the opener, and then we just built and built and built. How important is those fast starts to catch the teams out?
Yeah. I always say, to be fair, I don't mind a fast start. I always say build it up in 15 blocks, really. But it was a very good start, and we just kept going, and they just didn't know what to do with us. The first sort of, I think it was like by 19 minutes, I think it was 5-1. It must have been an entertaining game from the sideline, but yeah, no, it was good to see. The boys up front were good, and the lads at the back just kept it moving, so it created space straight away. So it was very good.
Is it one of those things, you get the 5 goals in the 19 minutes and then you sort of peter off a little bit? There was still some good chances there, but is that how football works? You score 5 early on?
It's always difficult. I think when you go in front so early, I personally as a player, I don't like it when you take your foot off the pedal. I don't like that saying, but it is hard to maintain, especially the way we started and carried on going at them. It drained us, not drained us because we still had energy, but it did sap us a little bit for 10 minutes, and then second half we sort of just controlled it. I don't think they got in our box at all, really, maybe once. So it was just one of them games where we just kept the ball moving. But it might have seemed dull from the size, but I was impressed. It was a perfect game to get the lads on that had been on the bench, and it was good to see Sam start. So that Sam come off the bench and get a goal.
Absolutely. Another makeshift defence, only really one recognisable defender, and Willie as well. Delvsey filling in at left back. First of all, how do you think he did, and how do we sort of get more defenders on? Are you happy with the way it's going at the moment?
Yeah, I'm looking for defenders. At the minute, it seems that anyone who plays in defence seems to pick up an injury, so no one really wants to play there either. But yeah, no, Delvsey's a very good footballer. He reads the game well, so a full-back position isn't the worst for someone like Delves. He can read, like I say, he can read the game. He can pass the ball. He got the ball out early, and I thought, to be fair, again, the back four, like you say, there's one defender in there, 2 defenders in there with Willie and JKP. Willie playing out of position slightly, and they were excellent again. Do you know what I mean? They were really, really good, and it's good to see. Unfortunately, we need to get someone in. We do need a centre half in. We are managing though, because we're a threat when we go forward. So it's okay at the minute, but we are looking to strengthen back there for sure.
Speaking of getting somebody in, Sam Darlow in today. Speak to me about that sort of signing and what he's going to offer the team.
Yeah, he sort of become available. Unfortunately, it didn't work out from Christchurch. I did try and sign Sam in the summer, to be honest. I watched him last year a couple of times for Bournemouth Sports, and he was excellent. His football intelligence very good. Don't think he's quite fit yet. Unfortunately, he hasn't played for a month. I think he's been sidelined with obviously leaving Christchurch, etc. But yeah, he brings a lot of quality up front. We've lost DJ to New Milton, so luckily it was a quick replacement in terms of bringing in someone and another body up front, because at the minute obviously Demo's at the back, so we needed to bring in another body somewhere.
Absolutely. A bit of news in the week as well of Luke dropping down to the reserves. Sort of a note on that quickly.
Yeah, it was sort of obviously Ricky and Darren decided to step away, I think on Wednesday night maybe, or Thursday morning. Luke was always keen. I think he was always keen to go there. I think he prefers that sort of the management role rather than a coach role, or he wants to try that, for example. And to be fair, I said, go and give it a go. If that's sort of what you need to do and that's what makes you happy, then never going to stand in your way. It's a shame we've lost him from a coaching side. He's a good guy. He's if anything, it benefits me because he's going to make the reserve stronger once him and Cookie settle in. Cookie's a great guy. He's got energetic towards the game, and he's new into it as such, into his career. And they're both good guys, and they know a lot of players. So hopefully they're going to strengthen the club from the bottom up. So yeah, it's a shame we've lost him from the first team, but from a club's point of view, it's going to make us stronger.
Absolutely. And finally, obviously, we've been on a good run of form. If you exclude last week's result, how do we stop those sort of results creeping into our form going forward?
I just said you just got to treat every team with the respect that you treat like the top teams. You just got to go out there and think, right, and no one turns up here or we don't go away to lose, so every team's out there to win. So I just said you need to get that into your heads early, and that this team here is not just going to roll over and go, oh, we're playing Hamworthy away today, we've travelled, we're going to let them win. You have to go out and earn your right to play and earn your right to win the game. So I think we just need to approach the games with that sort of mentality, and we will get a lot more results, especially at home like this, because I feel like we're a threat, massive threat at home. And then we just need to replicate what we did at Ringwood away from home, where we stay in the game, we're solid, and we pick them off when we need to.
Definitely a result worth celebrating, so I'll let you do that, Micky. Cheers.
Cheers.